Hey guys, it's Alice Colin here again, and this is game 2 between Roxas, or roxkisBratOK, but we call him Roxas, and MadFrog, who's playing as the Red Zerg. And of course, Roxas playing as the Yellow Terran. So, I'll give you a recap of what happened last game. Last game was a phenomenal game, and MadFrog, I don't know how he lost that, but right now the best of 3, I think. It's 1-0 to Roxas, who was falling very behind at the beginning. He kept on being rushed by waves and waves of Zerglings, and MadFrog, he felt like he won the game, but Roxas expanded on an island, and MadFrog surprisingly didn't scout that island, so basically he lost because Roxas was able to macro up a bigger army than his. So anyway, this match is going to be on Delta Quadrant, and it's one of those newer maps that have been introduced in Starcraft 2. So I hope you guys enjoy this. So MadFrog is gonna go scouting with that Overlord here. He's gonna go scout this base and not find anything. However, the first supply depot for Roxas is going up, and yeah, again Roxas surprisingly has like 250 APM. I don't know why. Probably like Jadong or something. Trying out StarCraft 2, but that's highly unlikely. So MadFrog sending out a drone after sending an Overlord to these corner bases, and he's getting an early gas, so we might see some sort of Zergling rush with metabolic boost up. So MadFrog, he's getting his supply pool this time before he gets his expansion, and I reckon that's a better idea to do, because if your opponent scouts the expansion, he might go and kill it right away. However, that drone is going to sneak in, and he's going to see that refinery being harvested by 2 SCVs, I think. Or 3 SCVs, I think. Yeah, 3. Because like they're mining it pretty fast. And that drone is not going to get out, so that drone can say goodbye to his life. And basically, that SCV is going to be like, yeah, I want to kill a drone. However, look at that. MadFrog is going to take the gas of Roxas, and that's going to be really annoying because MadFrog can cancel it and rebuild it, and that just cuts Roxas's gas supply in half. However, our first Marine is out, but it won't be able to do that much damage because watch, it's going to be cancelled. Oh, it's not being cancelled. I'm surprised it wasn't cancelled. So MadFrog probably maybe some miss micro, or maybe that was kind of intentional, but okay, whatever you say, MadFrog. So MadFrog's got 2 gases up, and he's getting metabolic boost. So we could see some sort of early Zergling rush and Baneling bust to bust these 2 supply depots. However, quick factory is going out for Roxas, and that what's the name? The extractor is not going to spot the factory because it's too far away, and the extractor is going to go down, and Roxas is going to probably make up his second refinery. So let's just check the income tabs for both players now. Roxas is incredibly ahead because of that mule, which mines about 300 mules in its lifetime, and he's got 1 more harvest, 3 more harvesters. A building must have been summoned just then for MadFrog or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that he had like more harvesters, but I don't know. So anyway, the metabolic boost. Oh, here we go, the spine crawler. Anyway, the metabolic boost. Back to where I started. Metabolic boost was like being researched here by MadFrog. It's almost done, and he's getting Zerglings out. And those larvae that are going to spawn, they're probably going to be Zerglings as well. However, he needs an Overlord to be spawned. So I'm not sure what he's trying to do. But okay, whatever you say, MadFrog, whatever you say. So he's right now his supply box, so he's building a spire here behind his mineral lines, and that allowed space for 2 more Zerglings to be spawned. And these spine crawlers are just moving up, and they're gonna burrow themselves. However, it takes 10 seconds to burrow, so it could seem like a lifetime if you see Marines coming and you want your defense to just get back into the ground. So this drone is going to build a hatchery at the natural expansion. Is it? Yes, it is. So it's going to build a hatchery there, and these Zerglings are trying to destroy the destructible debris. However, this debris is very very dangerous to like siege tank drops, because they can just drop here and start destroying. I think he can. The siege tank can reach all the mineral lines, but I don't think it can. It might be able to reach this Vespine geyser, but it definitely can reach all these mineral lines. So if MadFrog decides to get a hatchery there, the only thing Roxas has to do is get siege tanks, and that's what he's doing, and a medivac to transport it down here onto where is it? Onto this ledge here. But other than that, it's a very heavily guarded kind of natural expansion. I don't think Reapers can jump up here and up here to down here. They might be able to, but I'm not really sure. However, Mutalisk's already coming out for MadFrog, so that's pretty fast, I guess, because he doesn't have that much of a ground army yet. Or he's just got some Zerglings. However, Mutalisks are coming to the base of Roxas, and they're gonna spot that siege tank. And look at this, the missile turret is not in range, so some good micro there from MadFrog can take down this supply depot, and that automaton 2000 just walking around. He's just hanging around, yeah. So anyway, more marines and a Thor. Yes, that's right, a Thor. So the Mutalisks are gonna find this expansion at the back of the base, and they're gonna get hit by 2 shots off that missile turret. So 4 missiles just hitting that Mutalisk. And look at that, 1 missile just takes down so much damage to those Mutalisks, managing to soften them all up and even destroy one. And the Mutalisk didn't even do that much damage, so that's a pretty big loss for MadFrog. However, he's spawning more drones, and he's gonna saturate this natural expansion. And he's getting another expansion at his back door, or secondary natural expansion or something. But yeah, it's pretty costly play here by MadFrog, deciding to go Mutalisks, because mass marines would just destroy Mutalisks any day. But whatever you say, MadFrog, you're better than me, so you decide what to do. So Roxas is in a great position here. He's got missile turrets around his base, so Mutalisk won't be able to harass his hatchery, his expansions and orbital commands. But MadFrog, he's generating some creep here with that Overlord. So he's not sure what he's trying to do with that. He can see a refinery going up at the expansion, but that's all he can probably see, and some SCVs. But perhaps he's gonna transport some sort of drones or something and like chuck a spine crawler here. I'm not sure, but he's just generating some creep there for fun. And Burrow has just been evolved from the hatchery, and he's getting banelings, so we could see that baneling bust here. As I was saying before, that supply depot is only on 198 health, but Roxas, he's got 4 siege tanks, a Thor, lots of marines, and a medivac. So that's a pretty good combination, and that Zergling is just going to be taken down by that army. And another expansion is going up for Roxas, this time outside his base at those natural expansion. And look at this MadFrog, he's using the banelings as landmines. So if the army of Roxas decides just to walk past here, which they'll probably do if Roxas just clicks here once, they'll probably get all blown up by these banelings. So Amulus just hanging around with that Overlord, and let's see. So Roxas still only has 1 Thor, but now he's hotkeyed all his army into like 1, 2, 3, 4, which is pretty good. And he's scanned it, so he knows that the banelings are going to be there. So MadFrog is forced to unburrow them, and that's a beautiful play there from Roxas, just scanning around for mines. So he's got 5 siege tank now, and he's got control of that Zelnaga tower, which will reveal a couple of square meters around him. So let's see, an infestation pit going for MadFrog, so he might go for that Greater Spire and get some Broodlords going, but right now, I just think that Roxas, if he pushes, he might win the game. However, lots and lots of banelings are going up for MadFrog, so he's probably going to turn them into landmines all around the map, or he's going to use them to suicide kill all these marines. That's about 30 marines, and then just take out the siege tanks with lings and stuff. So right now, reactors going up for these two barracks, and these two have supply depots. So that's 6 marines every 25 seconds if he decides to mass them. So that's very huge army, and he's got level 1 infantry armor and level 1 weapons for the marines as well, and marine shields. So that's some very teched up marines, and they're now pushing into the. They're going around the this ramp thing because maybe Roxas thought there would be landmines. However, he's gonna snipe down that overlord, and these lings, can they get out in time? These banelings are just gonna get shot down, so they do absolutely no damage at all. But these banelings might. These banelings take out quite a number of marines. However, it looks like MadFrog, he doesn't have any units left. That expansion, it's desperately trying to spawn more larvae, and MadFrog calls GG. So I guess Roxas wins the best out of 3 out of MadFrog and roxkisBratOK. So Roxas showing very, very strong Terran play against the Zerg player, and look at that. Roxas had 137 supply over 65, or over 94 I guess, because MadFrog did lose lots and lots of units. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and I hope to see you guys next time. This is Alex Con signing off.